Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fakhri Ahmad and my student identification number is 2110732023. This video is a reading report for the introduction to sociolinguistic class. For our topic today is about there are three terms that we are going to talk about today, which the first one is the language shift, the second one is the language loss, and the third one is the language death. Language shift, loss, and death are the three terms that interconnected with each other because it is like a sequel events of the disappearance of the language itself. Um, Disappearance of the language itself. The first one is about the language shifts. Language shifts is like the gradual or the sudden change of using the language. Because for example, I'm my first language is Indonesian, so I go study in America, so I must use the American language to communicate with other peoples. So I shift my language to the English language. Or another thing that cause the language shift, like the immigration or also the urbanization also. or another examples of the language shift is like the native speakers must speak with dominant language use in that community where they are live. The next one is the language loss. Language loss is like language loss. Language loss happen when the speakers no longer language loss happen when the speakers no longer able to use the language that they learned for the previous. For example, like their first language is Indonesian because of language shift before so they are using the English language. So but they didn't able to use the first language no more. So it is called as a language loss. The third one is the language death. Language death is, or we can call that as the extension of the language itself, because it is the final stage of the loss of the language. Uh, it may be happen because of several factors, or, or the main factors is like the last speakers of the language itself died, and they bring the language itself with die with them. So there are no documented or recorded about the language itself. So that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.